What's up, Carl? What y'all doing for Memorial Day? For Memorial Weekend? What's going on, G? What's up, Brick, bro? I'm over here trying to dress this hog up real quick.
That's a good look for you.
Say, G, what you got going on the grill? Yo, what's up, Better Days? What's going on, bro?
Did you tell him to give me a juice?
Uncle Bernie, could you get
This is a whole hog, G.
Tell him I was.
Putting this on the grill tomorrow.
She said she was.
Just got to dress this thing out. I asked for a half from the butcher, but the mug ended up giving me a whole. Trying to set this foam up, man. Might have to go find me a tripod. Thing might tilt over. What I'm doing now is just trying to clean up some of this fat. So all I want to do now is clean up some of this fat, man. Nicole, how you doing? Terrence, what's up? So you've been watching for a while. This your first live. Hey, thank you, man. Once I clean this up a little bit, I got some injection that I want to throw in it. I just want to remove some of this fat because this right here is like the belly part. Just that bacon, you know what I'm saying? So when I cook this on the grill, I want this to have a nice little char on it. But at the same time, it's gonna be soaked up. Now look at all this fat is what I'm pulling. See all that? All that is fat. I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? To prevent any kind of grease fire dealing with this hog, I try to remove as much of this fat as possible. See what I'm saying? I try to remove as much of that as possible. Now if you want to make some lard, this is what you do right here, y'all. You cook this up and you'll render all of that grease from that. That's your lard. You see what I'm saying? You save all your pork fat. So like with this skin, I ain't gonna mess too much with this because this is just gonna continue to keep my meat moist. I just want to remove some of this stuff right up in here. I'm trying to do this thing, man. My phone's gonna fall to the ground. Let's see if I can set it up. I wanted to set it up another angle, but man, they keep switching stuff around. I don't know how to do it. Ah, man. Phone look like it's gonna hit the daggone table. Go this way. All right, I got y'all in an awkward position right now. And when I finish this, I'm gonna inject it. I got some homemade injection that I make up, and it's pretty dang good, man. This injection that I make up is good on chicken, beef, especially if you want to grill you some birds on the grill. Man, you could use this as like a wet sauce, mop sauce, and come up with some of the best dang chicken on the grill. I'm not even joking about it, for real, for real. And I'm gonna show y'all that real quick too. So let me say, within this thing, man, I don't think I want to remove nothing else. Like I said, I wanted a half. This is right here is a close to about 100-pound hog, but I wanted a 90 half. You know what I'm saying? The half would have been a little bit more bigger and fattier in the meat. So when my kin folks went to go pick this up for me, and come to find out, man, they gave me this whole hog, about 100 pounds. I was like, dang, that ain't what I wanted, but hey, I got to dress it up. I'm trying to move this cooler. That's what I keep the hog in. Put some ice on top of it. See if I can set this thing up again. Man, I tell you what, man. I'm gonna have to go get my other tripod, because this ain't working. And I don't want to touch this thing at all. You feel me? Yes. See if I can do this. There we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is just try to clean up the other side. All right. But all I want to do is just clean this up over here. And I figured y'all probably be able to see me like this if I go over here like that. I don't know. Let me stop moving this thing. I got it set up. I keep on moving it. Now who knows what'll happen. I can't read y'all comments right now. But just give me some time.
Hey, Aunt Wanda, I can stay home and watch Brianna if you want. I mean, it's not a problem.
No. I just tried it. You just tried to get out of school. I ain't that. I'll be all right. You going to school.
Like I said, I want to remove all this fat from the belly. That's that bacon right here. This right here is that bacon. And this probably is like the tenderest part of the hog right up in here.
Yeah, I'm running tired. Can you play by yourself today?
Okay.
And that was a lot of fat right there, y'all. Whole lot of fat.
I'll play with you, okay? Just
The only thing I want to do is just try to trim up just a little bit with this meat. Just a little bit. But most definitely I want to remove that belly fat.
No, Uncle Barney, not like that.
Oh, that's unwanted for real.
Okay, let's go to the store.
No.
No, Uncle Barney, you have to talk like Sandy.
No.
You have to say yes, Uncle Barney.
Yes.
So,
Let's go to the store.
All right.
No, Uncle Barney, she doesn't want like that. She wants
I just want to clean up some of these here. Because when the butcher sliced this thing, they hit it. And you get some of these bone shards. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people take these outside and they hit them with a water hose and try to wash as much as that bone shard off. But when you playing with this meat, this is some dead weight right here, y'all. I mean, some extra dead weight. So I try to clean as much as I can off of that. You know what I'm saying? And you got the ribs over here. You can see them. Like over here, you got the ribs. And then you got the this is the shoulder, the picnic that we call up here, along with that hawk. And then right here at the bottom. Oh boy. Hold on, y'all. I had to take off one of these gloves, man, so I could hold this camera up. So right here, we got the this the ham, this the rear end, that's your tail, okay? And up in here is what you got your port loin. Your port loin is inside of these caged up spinal cord, all right? And so when I inject this, I'm gonna go in and hit right in between these bones to hit that port loin. And that port loin can dry out real quick if you don't cook it right. And I don't want that port loin to be dry, you know what I'm saying? So I want to keep that port loin as moist as possible. And the same thing, like I say, with the shoulders, which they call this the picnic. I want to inject this up pretty good. And then right inside this here rib cage or the ribs, I'm gonna hit that because I want a lot of that marinade to just flow loosely through this here meat. And like you say, all of this belly meat right here is just gonna be so freaking tender. And when you season it up, all of that seasoning be compacted along that belly meat. So when you pull that meat off to get ready to eat, this is like the first thing that you will taste. This is the first thing that you will taste. And once your tongue hit it, you be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So with these hams, the hams take a little bit longer to cook, but this is some tough meat too. But you got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they like the pork skin. They like the pork skin. So the thing with the pork skin, man, is that you got to dry that pork skin off. You know what I'm saying? You got to dry this off if you're gonna try to get that crispy skin where you can eat it and crunch on it, that crackling. Dry it off and take some baking soda, baking powder, and rub it with some baking powder and some salt, and then let that heat do its thing. But it has to be extremely dry. But when I hit it up with some of this here, injection that I made up, you know, it's kind of hard to keep this here dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss this on the grill tomorrow. But I always cook it meat side down, and I'm just gonna try my best to dry this skin off while it's up and get some of that moisture off of it. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with some baking soda, and then I'm gonna put some salt on her, and I'm gonna see what she'll do. You know what I'm saying? And the skin ain't too much the thing that I be trying to win people over with. It's the taste of this here meat. That's what I try to win people over with the taste of the meat. You know what I'm saying? So this will take a little bit long. Hey, Kim Miller, how you doing? But this take a little bit, since this is like a small piece of meat, I'm not gonna be too concerned about the cook time on it, because if you can see that ham on it, the ham ain't so big. That's the size of my hand. You know what I'm saying? I probably could finish this up cooking at 250 degrees, probably around about a good 6 hours. Probably around about a good 6 hours. You know, I probably end up hitting it for about 4 hours on the meat side, and then flip it around and let it cook for the full duration on the other side. But it ain't gonna take that long to cook. So I'm gonna take my injector and see if I can squeeze some of that out. I'm gonna try my best, man, to see if I can hold this foam up right here. Well, it's standing up right now. Hey, Miss Pratt, how you doing? You say, boy, you got a work to do tonight. Well, only thing I got to do is this. And I'm gonna show y'all something else too once I get this done up. I don't know about y'all, man, but I've been doing some juicing for the past few days, and it's been about a week right now. And I weighed myself, but I did do a couple of videos where I want to show you guys of what I'm doing on my juicing part, because I want to take you on a journey with me. All right. So right here is I'm getting my let me move this. I'm trying to get my injector together, and I got a little kit for the injector. You know what I'm saying? Been having this for years or whatever. But I think the one that I want to use this one with the fine hole with the holes in it. So when I do squeeze it, It'll go all up in that meat. And I got 3 different connectors or needles on this thing that I could put on. But I want to go and see how we're gonna float with this one. Now this might be a mess for me, y'all. It might be extremely messy. Alright. So I'm gonna try to maneuver you guys around without the phone falling. Alright. How many of y'all, man, look, when you go to the dentist's office? Hold on, let me take this other glove off real quick. It's like you go to the dentist's office and you see this big old needle coming at you. How many of y'all just lose your mind? I don't know. I know I do. I don't know about y'all, but I know I do for real. So I'm just gonna take it, hit, squirt a little bit, move, and I'm moving around. Every time I hit, I'm moving around. So I want to hit every section of that. You see how she coming out? I want to hit every section of that. And then I'm gonna refill it back up. I'm gonna refill it back up. I want to do the same thing. I always try to hit my hams and shoulders first. Go in there, bam. Just a little squirt here, squirt there, and move. Stick and move. That's all I want to do, stick and move. And then get ready for the shoulders. Stick and move, stick and move. So you just came here? No, I ain't making that swine, but I'm preparing this swine. I sure am. Same thing, stick and move.
Where's the princess? There's a beautiful princess who lives in a big, beautiful princess.
Yeah, that shoulder right there, boy. Yeah, she nice.
It was pink.
Make it up.
And I'm gonna hit this shoulder. Stick and move, stick and move. Stick and move. That's bone, that's meat. See how she swell up right there? Stick and move. What are you making? Well, I'm getting prepared for tomorrow. Putting this hog on the grill. And that's what I'm doing now, preparing this thing for tomorrow. Now what I did, I hit the hams with the injection, right? I hit the hams with it. So what I want to do now is I want to hit some of these layers. I want to hit some of these layers now. Here. And then here. And then here. I don't want to pierce that skin at all.
She got a little problem. Now my wife Wanda and I, we take care of the kids. Don't remind me, them doggone kids. I like to tear these doggone kids off, blast them to a million pieces, shut them up good.
Look at that, she bubbling. She coming up out of there.
I know you're wrong. Bernie Mac is not a violent man. This is what Bernie Mac does to relax. Because in real life,
got to squeeze this thing.
this way. I would be wrong. We're not animals.
Despite a reputation for being solitary, wolves are seldom docile. When they hunt.
Jordan, you know that hot fucking TV.
Deep rib. Deep rib.
Think we live in Los Angeles for the culture?
Summer kid.
Ooh.
Son, you can watch this crap anytime. Go outside and meet some of the boys.
No, I want to see what.
The line eats the hyena. I think in this glass. Go outside and enjoy yourself.
Now I'm gonna try to hit some of these loins. I need to get on that other side over there real quick. Let me put some more in here. Oh, another thing too, y'all. I got my table lined up with some wrap, and you got to have this thing lined up pretty good so you don't contaminate your table and stuff like that. Then it's easy cleanup. You know what I'm saying? It's easy cleanup for you. I know it's gonna be easy cleanup for me. Anytime I do a lot of chicken and stuff like that on the grill, and some ribs and stuff like that, I always throw some wrap on my table because I can work best if I got a lot of space. But then again, at the end of the day, it's gonna clean up real easy. Okay, so that's just a little tip, y'all. That's a little tip. That's a little tip. And if you look at this, man, look, it's just it's white, but I put in this, I got vinegar, 2 eggs, some salt, some black pepper, and some poultry seasoning. That's it. And and some vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is in that too. So when you cook this, when you marinate it, like shooting it up like I'm doing, it gets into that meat. But then it's like cooking the inside of it. You see what I'm saying? And it's adding that vinegar and that pepper and that saltiness to this here pork. Because you know, pork, man, is so good when you got that salt and pepper that hits so good. You know what I'm saying? And then like on the outside where you see some of this that's on the outside, I'll take and I season it up real good and rub it in. But it leaves a nice bark on the outside of this here meat, man. And oh my God, it's just something special. You guys really got to try this. Now, I do have a video on YouTube showing you guys, man, how I dress my hogs. This ain't the first time. I did this countless of times. But I always use the same method. And one thing that I'm going to do different, that I did do different, is, I don't know if you can see this, but I got some Carolina vinegar right here with Carolina barbecue sauce. This is what it is. It's that Carolina barbecue sauce. And you got to use a gallon of vinegar to make this here barbecue sauce for this here, I'm finna say swine, for this here roasted pig. Now, how did I make this? Do y'all want to know how I make that? And you see that right there? You see all the flavors in there? You got the flakiness of them peppers, the red peppers. This is real genuine Carolina sauce right here, y'all. Let me tell y'all how I made this real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, man. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow, because I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow of how I created that sauce right there. And it's easy. It don't take a rocket scientist to do it. It's just easy as can be, y'all. Seriously. I ain't even joking with you. It's easy as can be. Alright. So let's go on the other side real quick and shoot this thing up. Then I gotta get my juicing done. So I told y'all I'm juicing. That out the way. Alright. So let me see if I can sit this down. Got my phone on the edge.
Listen. You gotta get loud. You gotta act weird. Somebody get in your face. You gotta make them think like you crazy.
How?
By your body language, your voice, man.
I just want to go and try to hit this meat real quick.
No, listen to my voice, man.
And then I'm going to come right back to y'all. Get up under these ribs. It ain't taking that long, y'all. Just want to put some flavor in this meat. Say, what is that? Rat, you say, what is that? This is a pig. Roasting pig. That's going on the grill tomorrow.
Sweetheart, I'm not teaching that boy no violence. I'm trying to give him some schoolyard diplomacy. Give him some tactics, man, to keep him from fighting.
Baby, I love you.
What you mean by that? You know that boy needs someone. He's soft.
He is not soft.
Yeah.
Jordan is a gentle soul. He doesn't like fighting. He likes magic tricks.
Magic tricks. That's what happened to me. He died. He got his ass kicked over there at the Mack shop. Man, he didn't get almost done. If he knew some of your mama jokes, he might still be alive today.
Trying to poke and move, y'all. Poke and move. Now I just want to hit it up with some of these. Get up in this lawn real quick. Right. Find a spot. There you go. You got to find a spot to hit that lawn. And I just move up and down. Ooh, I forgot it got holes in it. She squirted. Y'all see that? I forgot she had holes in it. Try not to puncture that skin because you don't want to do that. You got to find a little soft spot between that bone. Get up in there.
With Amex Platinum, global dining access by Resi means the hottest table in town could be only
Yes. Getting all in that lawn. Keeping that lawn moist. That's one way of keeping that lawn moist and juicy.
Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a 360 stretchy waistband, plus a blowout barrier for up to 100% leak-free. Pampers Cruisers 360 live wild and free.
Come over here. Get that lawn. Get it in there. Don't want to poke that skin.
And the St. Croix outdoor dining set $10.99. Plus take advantage of great financing on select purchases now till Monday at Macy's.
Still swelling up.
We gave it more passenger space.
Now I'm going to get the other side.
Elevated the design. And with Google built it, you made its tech intuitive. The all-new Prologue, we've made it easy to go electric. Just
Woo.
like you expect.
Fingers tired, y'all.
The Prologue, everything we love about
This some work.
now electric. Ready to boys real salt.
Once you get all the, I guess, the preliminary stuff out of the way, when you got to deal with all, everything else is downhill. It's your chill time once you get it on that smoker. Ooh, she's squirting, y'all. She's squirting. She's leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Ooh, she's soaking wet. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker. You get that loin real good. I want that loin to stay nice and moist. Nice and moist. Nobody like a dry loin. Nobody like a dry loin. See how it swell up? See how it swell up right there? She leaking. She's soaking wet. What up, Shorty? Shorty Red in the building. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Get a little bit of this lawn over here too. For the bit payback. Hey, hey. See, I went inside the bone. Over here, we get to that loin. Now, what I's gonna do, I'm just gonna hit it one more time in this area. One more time. And then I'm gonna save some of this for tomorrow because I want the base. I want to base this pig with that sauce. Okay. Now, once I base this with that sauce, knowing that I had used this injector to go in and out, the only thing that this sauce is going to be good for is basting it whenever it is it's steady cooking but not fully cooked. After that, I'm not going to use it anymore. Okay. And getting ready for the big payback. Hey. Now what I want to do is just cap this baby up. And that's my basting sauce. She injecting sauce and basting sauce. So I just toss her in the fridge. Make sure she closed tightly though. Come on here. Getting ready for the big payback. Alright. So now let me show y'all the next step to this here madness. So the next step to the madness is going to be simple. Real simple. And this will be the last stage of my madness. I got y'all in the dark right now. Hold on. Because I got to come in my room. A lot of things I don't keep out there. But I got to bring it in here. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of things you don't keep out there. But, oh God. Let me see which one I want to use. I don't know how many of you people that barbecue that's like me or whatever. You got to keep your stuff, man, in a place where it can't get touched. You know what I'm talking about? So, we getting ready for the big payback. Oh, I'll do a little clean up here too.
That's really amazing. That was super
simple. All right. Now, let me show y'all what I'm gonna be working with. Show y'all exactly what I will be working with. United States government, do you have oil?
Get some time after bedtime.
Lost North Carolina Medicaid? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
You saw me on a movie a few nights ago.
Emergency care?
Oh man, come on, Kim. What movie was that, Kim? That was funny. Alright. Did it rain there? Yeah, it rained here today. I had to cut my yard today, man, I swear. I thought the rain was going to keep me from cutting the yard because I didn't want to do it tomorrow because I have to be just too busy with everything, man, trying to cook this here, then cut the grass and all the other kind of stuff. But since I got it cut today, the only thing that I will have to do is just weed eat. That's all I have to do. That's it. That's it. And hey Denise.
Lead their foes into submission. Men whose very names struck fear in the hearts of giants. Men like
Is that right?
Big George Foreman, Mike Tyson,
Alright.
Mack.
So let me show y'all what I'm about to do right now. Let me see. Say I don't remember the movie, but I knew you gotta stop playing. So I'm finna use this here. Let me see if I can clean this lens. I don't know if the lens showing a blur. I got a new phone that I need to hook up, but I need to get off of this phone and hook my new phone up. But this is some Meat Church barbecue. This is that holy cow. All right. I'm gonna use this here barbecue rub. Never used it before, so I am swaying from some of the stuff that I used to do, but I'm not even gonna be too concerned about it. And I'm gonna use this here everything seasoning, good and savory by Tuffy Stone. All right, so I'm gonna be using some of that, and I'm also going to be using some of this here 16 mesh black pepper. Now, where we at? Where we at? So I got some kosher salt. I'm going to use some kosher salt as well, okay? So what I want to do as far as measuring out my kosher, I want to get me a bowl real quick that I previously used with my spices. And I want to pour some of this kosher salt in this bowl, because I like taking my hand and spreading this on the pork myself versus me relying on a box. Come on, somebody. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Put me on another set of gloves. God has spoken.
Okay.
So let the church say amen. Let the church say amen.
I know y'all don't think I'm no bully, do you? Y'all get out my house too.
Oh my God. Let the church say amen. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this kosher salt, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all down here. Take some of this kosher salt. And I'm gonna sprinkle it on the pork. Alright. And we see we got these pockets of marinade. We ain't gonna be concerned about that. Trust me. We ain't gonna be concerned about that. And I'm not too concerned about dressing up this skin either, because I don't have to. The only thing I want to dress up is just the flesh part. That's all I want to dress up, is just the flesh part. So I want to take, see, this is how I want to take my kosher and sprinkle it. You know what I'm saying? I want to go high and just let it loose. See, that's how I want to do it. Go high and just let it loose. I want to control how much salt that I'm putting on this pork. Now, with the pork, she'll soak up some daggone salt and make your meat taste real good. You understand? I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I'm not a bland, food type of guy. And you cannot go wrong when you add salt to pork. Trust me. You will not go wrong when you add salt to it. Knowing that these are nice little granules of kosher, you just still be mindful. So I'm thinking that's going to be enough for that. All right. And, hey, Two, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You say, what is this, Pam? Pam, it's pork. This is a pig, a whole pig. It's going on the pig cooker tomorrow. So I'm going to take some of this Tuffy Stone, everything seasoning, and just hit it. I'm going to just hit it, lay it on there, on the ham meats, on that bacon, that belly. That belly meat is the best part. Y'all look, this right here is the best part of the pig right here. This right here, when you pull it, it pulls off in strands. A lot of people like that chopped barbecue, you know what I'm saying? But when you pig picking is when you just come to the grill, open the grill up, and you just pull the pig that you're gonna, pull the parts of the meats that you're gonna eat, and just put it on your plate and go. That's what a true bona fide country pig picking is all about. No joke. No joke. That's what it's all about. My arm getting tired. I'm not even lying. Let me get this side right quick. My arm getting tired, y'all. Let the church say amen. We go on this side. Let the church say amen. God has spoken. So let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Let the church say. Kill, you say I'm tired just watching you. I hear you. Come on, Kim. Come on, Kim. Now we're gonna add in some of this here. Holy cow. Barbecue rub. Holy cow. Barbecue rub. Let the church say amen. Ooh, let the church say amen. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Now, this is the last of the seasoning that I'm going to add. Some of this 16 mesh black pepper. This is the last. Ain't nothing like some peppery taste on some pork, boy. You get that char, you get that bark on that flesh. My God, let something happen up in here. Lord, I know you're real when you gave us the pig to eat on. Let those things that are unclean be common unto those. All right, y'all, let me stop playing. Somebody might get mad at me. Somebody might get mad at me and curse me out. All right, so what I want to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of that marinade that y'all seen me use. Where my spoon, man? I want to take a little bit of that marinade that you guys seen me use, right? Just a little bit of that marinade you seen me use. And I want to take it and drizzle it. 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 And then drizzle that too. Drizzle it. Don't forget the butt crack. Drizzle the butt crack too. Somebody gonna eat the butt crack. I ain't gonna eat the butt crack, but somebody gonna eat the butt crack. Drizzle it. Now, once you did the drizzle, let me put this back in the fridge. Oh, never had a whole pig? Oh man. You got to try it. You got to try it. Alright, so now you just want to just rub it. That's all. You ain't rubbing nothing away from it. You're just blending in all the flavors. That's all you're doing. You're blending in all these flavors. That's all you're doing is you blending in all these flavors. All you're doing is blending it. Get it, rub it. And be careful when you do something like this because these bones, they are a little sharp. So just know where to hit and where not to hit. You know what I'm saying? Take your time with it. That's all. Never be in a rush for this. Never. Never be in a rush. Like you say. All of this right here is just straight flavor. All of this is flavor. Now when this cook on that grill, it's gonna bark up real nice. when that heat is cooking on it and it's slow and going, it's gonna settle real nice. And you can just smell it. Can you smell that smell? Look, see that? The smell that surrounds you. Ooh, that smell.
Back in 1960, Whiteman started as a produce company. That's why we only partner with farmers who share our commitment to high standards.
Can you smell that smell? Do 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 do. Ooh, that smell. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Smell that surrounds you.
To bring you and your family exceptional flavors every day.
Let me see. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus. Borrow some of this here. Look, I got to borrow some of this here and just put it right there. He is my doctor, and he fills out all of my prescription, and he gives me all of my medicine. Now, this is going to be the tricky part. So what I'm about to do right now, I'm gonna let y'all see. There's my mess. Hold on. There's love in the room. Love in the room. I know Jesus. Jesus is my doctor, and he feels out all of my prescription. All right, get all this moved out of the way, and
Yeah, it's Cameron, my senior VP son.
all of that out of the way.
I'm sorry, baby. I've just been so busy with work.
You messed with my plan.
Did you have something planned?
Yes, I had something. I plan on going with the flow.
Okay,
Playdate messes with my
now
clogging up.
Now what I want to do, I got my bag right here, okay? What I take this pea, look at that. I take this pea, and I want to put her back in that bag. So, I got to set you guys down real quick so I can do that. I want to wrap her, put her back in that bag. And I got to have two hands for this. So be patient.
Hi, Tracy, listen. Wanda just told me the camera was coming by herself.
Oh, no. I told Wanda I was bringing the whole gang. I'm really sorry.
Jesus
She just didn't tell me.
is
So
my
My husband does that to me all the time.
doctor,
Did she ever tell you about the company picnic this Saturday?
and he fills out
Same thing.
all of my prescription. He gives me all of my medicine.
Oh, look, this house. Wanda's house.
actually, so
Picked out the title. Hilarious.
I'm serious. You see this? I know a cat downtown. This place was no ink. I knew the show was to make it. Design it, all the price. I
Oh. CJ, can I get your help real quick, bro?
Bust their head to the white meat show. You sure can.
I just need to lift this thing up, man, and put it in that cooler right quick. And matter of fact, let me dump this water out. That way it don't be heavy now.
I put bleaching on everything. Early. When I wash.
Clean it out.
I just don't know how to describe. Jeez.
You need some gloves?
Oh yeah, I'm getting some.
Right here.
My heart is still beating. My soul stayed there. Inside. My wife. I knew I was.
They funny.
Hold on. Let me lift this up. Yeah, like that. I can put the bag right in between.
Gotcha.
Baby, I'm finished.
Thank you, man.
See, just marinade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smell it.
Just like my husband.
Be crazy.
Did I tell you?
All right, y'all. Let me show you what I'm about to do now. I got to ice it down. So I take the bags of ice and I lay it right on top of it. She's right in between. She's right in between. So that ice is gonna hold me down till I get up about 6 in the morning. Throw on the pig cooker. So I'm gonna grab this towel. Now I'm gonna show y'all what it means to clean this junk up real quick with an easy turnaround. No, that's not the suckling pig. The suckling pig is a little piglet. Way smaller than that. Way smaller than that. So, now this moisture that you see right here, what I did is I took some water on a rag and I went all across the table with that water just so that this could stick to the table real good and don't move and all the other kind of stuff. So this is what you see right here is that water. And just showing y'all how easy the cleanup is when you're doing this. And it'll save you some time and everything. Best thing to do still, take you some soapy water because there's nothing on this table. There's nothing on this table. No remnants of that pig or anything. There's nothing on that table. What you could do is just take you some soapy water and basically just go and wipe it down real good. And that's a wrap. I mean, she saved you some time, some space. And you see how big that pig was. Just that little time right there, man. Everything is good. Pig is ready. Table clean. All I gotta do is clean up some dishes. That's all I gotta do. Clean up some dishes and put some seasonings away. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, matter of fact, let me show y'all something real quick before y'all leave. because I got to do this tonight before I go to bed. All right. These two has to come out. So these are my juice containers right here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish that little bit up right there tonight. And what I am going to do, bingo, 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 bingo. I got a watermelon in the car, or in the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare these, get them all cleaned up. I got to hurry up and wash them dishes and stuff out of that sink so I can wash these fruits and vegetables off. And I'm gonna juice these up. So let me show you what I got going on. So I got that, and hold on, y'all. And okay, hold on, I'm coming. Where is it? There you go. There she goes. So I'm gonna wash the dishes up, use my sink, and I'm juicing. Hey, Kim, love you, Kim Miller. You take care, baby. You take care, baby. Now, y'all, I weighed in at Tuesday. On Tuesday. And before Tuesday, really, at 223 pounds. And so I ended up weighing last Tuesday when I started juicing. It was at 218 pounds. So I ended up getting on that scale today. I was supposed to be weighing myself every Tuesday. But you know how we do, y'all. We get into something, we want to see what we're doing. So I got on the scale today, and the scale said 209 pounds. My goal is at 205 pounds. So I do have one of those scales that you could, use on your Bluetooth and stuff like that on your phone to keep up with what you got going on. So I am recording all of this stuff, y'all. And I want y'all to see exactly what kind of journey I'm on. So I try to do 2 different types of juice recipes so I don't get bored with just one. Okay? So tonight, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do some salad, some carrots, and I'm gonna toss in some oranges, and I'm also gonna hit it up with, I think some apples, right? That'll be one juice right there. For the other juice, I'm gonna toss in 2 pineapples, and I got some cucumbers, and I got some grapefruit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the grapefruit in right there. And I got a bag of apples. I'm gonna juice up some parsley. Now this is the crazy part, y'all. I had to get on this one because this one right here taught me a lesson. I said I never in my whole life eat beets, and I said that. So I juiced. That's the color right there of these beets. So I'm gonna put the beets with that collection. If you never had guava before, right? It's like this got some vitamin C in it. It's just so high in vitamin C and to help your immune system. And I'm gonna take 2 guavas and put it in that. Now these guavas are potent. Trust me, they potent as can be. So I'm gonna take 2 guavas and I'm gonna put it in that. And I'm not gonna put guava in that because if I do, I'm gonna end up with the same taste over here because of that guava. I don't want the guava in this because I don't want to taste that guava. And what I normally do, once I juice, I put them in these containers, put them into the fridge, and then like I'll just take one bottle, like water bottle, just a regular old water bottle, and I'll fill the water bottle up halfway. And during the daytime, when I get home, I drink one at around about 6 o'clock, and then I have me a meal around 6. And then at late night before I go to bed, I'll drink another one. So I am fasting. That's the good part of it, y'all. I am fasting. Y'all, it's hot. I'm sorry, because that was a lot of work. I did some work today. I am fasting. So I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I will eat around 6 o'clock, and it's been helping me out. Now, the thing about it is this. Let me say this before I go anywhere, because I see Miss, who is this? John 3:16. Let me just say this: give and it shall be given unto you. Good measures pressed down, shaken together, runneth over. With the same measure you meet shall be measured unto you again. May God bless you. May He continue to bless you. And then on top of that, may He give you an overflow that's needed for you and your family. God knows the things that you are in need of. A lot of times we go and we petition God for certain things. We want God to help us to win the lottery. We want God to show us how to become millionaires overnight or whatever the case may be. But if you listen to Him, God will tell you you're already rich. You might not have the money that you could touch and feel, but if you have Him, you are rich. That's more valuable. Having Christ Jesus in your life is more valuable than all the money that you can accumulate in this here world. So, with that being said, I'm continually praying that God continue to bless you and keep you comfort. And truly, I'm praying that He continue to meet your desires. And may the supplier of all our needs continue to supply us with the things that we need in order to make it. So thank you for your liberal giving. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I want to say thank y'all, man, for just watching this here video. I want to show you how I pretty much dress a whole hog. I've done this videos like this time and time again before. If you really want to know how I made that marinade, all you have to do is just type in Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill, pig picking, and you'll see a video where I'm showing you how I made that marinade, that injection. And I do have a video out there, man, where we had a family get together. Matter of fact, it's on that video. Just do me a favor and just check it out. I would love to make a video tomorrow showcasing all the family fun and stuff like that, man. But hey, when you busy, you busy. You just don't have time to pull the camera out. Who knows? I might keep the phone out, just take little snippets here and snippets there. That'll make a good little short or something. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, everyone that's listening on the sound of my voice, please have a safe night. Enjoy your weekend. And if there's some things that you like to do in life, don't let nothing hold you back from doing the things that you love to do. There are a lot of people out there who think you're not able to win. But as long as you know that you are a winner, you will definitely win indeed. Keep Christ first. Never keep Him last. Keep Him first. And if you continue to allow Him to move you, motivate you, and elevate you, greatness is soon to come. I love you guys, man. So with that being said, I always say these words: love and not hate. Love somebody and love nobody. All right? Y'all guys be safe, man, and enjoy your family members, okay? Enjoy your family members. If you happen to see your mother on tomorrow and your mother's alive, you give your mother a big kiss for me, because I wish that I had the opportunity that you had where I could grab my mother and give her a kiss, but she's not here. But somebody need to tell their mother that they love them. Tell them every day, as long as you got breath in your body. All right, y'all? Peace. Have a good night.